Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. Thanks so much for stopping by. My name's Allie, and today we are not going to be doing a little cash stuffing. We are going to do like a September count up and see where we're ending September at. So I have never done this before, but I feel like it will be really helpful for me to see where I'm at with my envelopes and kind of maybe just give me a good starting point to plan out my October budget and see which envelopes I really want to focus on, and which ones could use a little bit more love. Before we get started though, I need to move this. I'm like sitting on this helicopter. I don't know if anybody else, their kids, young kids, love the Little People Fisher Price. That's what this is. It's like a little helicopter, and that's where the pilot sits. But my son's car seat's right in front of me, and so like he holds it when he gets into his car seat, but then he chucks it, so I'm literally was sitting on it, so I need to scoot back and move that. So yeah, much more comfortable now. So we're gonna count up the binders and see where we're at. So we're gonna start with our high priority binder, and there's only a couple envelopes in each one, so I can't imagine this taking long, but I do want to see where we end September at. So like I said, it'll be a good starting point when I start my budget for October. So let's see, car maintenance, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Those 10s are brand new and super sticky, so that's good. Let's write this in here, and I have all the categories listed out, so I don't really have a ton of categories, but that's okay. I did receive those challenges I ordered for my minis binder, so I will have a few more to add to this for October, but I just wanted to kind of start with like the bare minimum and keep really consistent at it before I start to add more goals and more envelopes that I want to save for. So I feel like just getting down to like really basic envelopes helped me to not be overwhelmed and like stay consistent at it. And so then now I feel more comfortable to maybe add more, which is why I'm going to add my little mini binder. Okay, so Marco has, I think 300. Let me look. Yeah, 300. So all the cash for Marco's envelope is kept electronically since it's a little bit of a bigger goal. I didn't want to keep a lot of cash on me for that. So I'll put a screenshot for his. Okay, so then we have Nora, our little dog. Let's see what she has in here. She's got 20, 40, 50, 60. Okay, and then the next one is a pleasant surprise. So vacation, we were saving up. We have a wedding out of town, so we are just saving up some gas money. But when I picked up my son from my mother-in-law's yesterday, she gave us some money for our trip, and she said, here's some gas money and some money for snacks. So that was so nice. So I actually don't have to take this money out now. So I'm just going to leave it in the envelope, or I might actually at the next cash stuffing like disperse it maybe into different envelopes. I'm not quite sure because we really don't have like any other vacations coming up or planned, probably until like next summer. I don't know, maybe I'll just leave it in here and it can build for the next one. I'm really not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I don't have to take it out, so I'm super excited. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So we were just saving, like I said, for some gas to get down to the wedding. We already paid for like the hotel and everything from our checking account, but we were, like I said, we were just saving some gas, but now I don't have to take it out, so this is exciting. So $100 in vacation. Okay, taxes. This is, I need to get like good at putting the money in like biggest to smallest. It just does make it easier to count. Okay, so we've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And this is just to pay for our CPA to do our taxes in April, not for actual taxes. And I know I say that like every time, but I feel like that envelope's confusing because if someone thinks I'm saving for my taxes, they're gonna be like, that is not enough for your taxes, girl. Okay, Mother's Day, Father's Day. has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and I like to save for this one because we have quite a few moms and dads that we buy for, so it really does add up. So let me quickly count this in my head. So 480, 500, 565. Okay, did I do that right? 3, 4, 5, 65. Yeah, okay. So then birthday binder is next. Okay. So I only have money in 2 envelopes in this binder. So let's see. We have Molly, which I'm pretty sure have 50 in here. Let's just confirm. 20, 40, 50. Yes. And then we have Becky almost done, so I think she has 45. 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So we're at 95 for the birthday binder. Great. And then the last one is our challenges. Okay. So our spooky challenge has 10, 20, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 44. Okay. And our emergency fund, so each row is 50, so we have 90 in here. And like I said, we don't have any cash in here. It's all in the little tin, but I don't have the keys to even open the tin to show the money, but it's in there. So yeah, we'll just have to trust that. So 50, and so that's 90. Okay, date night. And I'm like so proud of myself. I've like not been taking out of these envelopes at all. Once I stopped buying Starbucks and eating out like all the time, I have not used any of this money. So clearly I was spending way too much money on drinks and food. So I'm really proud of myself. All of September, and I would say the end of August, mid-August I started. So it's been probably almost a month and a half that I have not been using all my money on food and drinks. And I honestly feel such a difference. So date night has 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Which is great. I'll have to start thinking of something fun we can do. Let's see, 30. And then the 52-week challenge has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 95. Okay. And let's see, what do we have? I hate that these numbers are not, even. So let's see, that's 9. And then we have, so that's 18, 19, 20, 21, 25. So 259 in this binder. Whoa, that's pretty good. Okay. So just give me a moment. So we have $565 in the high priority, 95 in the birthday binder, and $259 in our challenge binder. So let's see, I need a moment. Let's see, that's to do this. Let's see, that's 19. So 9. Bring the 1 up, right? Let's see. So that's 15, 16, 21. Bring the 2 up. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think $919, which, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I added these up. I like never would have thought these 3 little binders that have minimal envelopes have $919 in them. Well, and granted, this 300's in the bank, but still, it's still there and saved and not being used. So $919, that is awesome. And I'm going to double check this with my phone when I'm done filming. So if I've made a boo-boo, I'll put it on the screen and text. But I'm hoping my math is right. And yeah, so that's awesome. So we will continue to count these up each month so I can kind of see where each one is and where I might need to make changes to my budget. Or like where I'm allocating money to, you know, each month. But right now, I'm really happy with this. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by. Have a great night. Bye.